Hello everyone and welcome all to this tumultuous chapter of my college experience. I like that word, tumultuous. In this tumultuous chapter, I'll be talking about life leading up to my show in Chicago. This is my practice hat, not my actual hat because this hat has seen better days. And my A-level drama performances. So I've got this one, and my other script one, which is over there. Be sure to like and subscribe, and first we're going to talk about my lovely lanyard loss. Bloody feud. So in college I have 3 cards, right? The first one has my ID on it and allows me to use basic college services like the doors, the printers and the library. And without it you can't even get into certain parts of college, and it's very hard to navigate because on the end of it, on the doors, you got to put them on the doors like that to open them, and you can be trapped otherwise if you haven't got it. The second one allows me to have my free bus travel to college and back, and my third one is my travel pass, which pairs with my bus pass and makes it free. I don't know if you can tell, but I've got a bit of a cold at the moment. Try not to let that affect the video. Anyways, Monday the 6th of February was a busy day. I had my 10th driving lesson, today's my 13th. I had media, I stayed behind to finish my coursework. I went to McDonald's, I went to my acting club, and then someone pointed out that my lanyard was empty, so I panicked. I had to go on a wild goose chase from my acting club to McDonald's, asking the people at McDonald's if anyone had picked it up. They hadn't. I then went on the exact same path from McDonald's to college. Wasn't there. By now though, it was like 6 o'clock in the evening. I went inside college because the security was still there, luckily. We went on the same path I took, but in reverse, back to the media room, but it wasn't there. It was very nice of the security though to let me have a look, but wasn't there. Now, I've actually missed out on the part. On the path I took back to college, I actually found the 4th card that was in my lanyard. A lovely coffee card where you get 1 free for every 9, right? So I found that one card, all the cards that I could find, and it's that one. Oh, just my luck, innit? I didn't find the ID, my bus pass, my travel pass. No, I found my cheap little coffee card.
Oh, yeah, I never did find those cards, no, as you can see. Must have dropped it off on the bus, or some hooligan has picked it up and is now assuming my identity.
I did find out what happened to my ID though. I think it must have fell off on the bus, and some pupils given it into another school, because my college got the mail. My college shredded it for me because I already had a new one replaced. Because I managed to get my ID and my bus pass replaced on the same day, but I had to phone the travel pass company to get a new one. Well, it's been a pedantic 12 hours, right? So, as you may or may not know, we have college lanyards with your college ID. I have my bus pass and then my travel pass, which gets me onto buses for free, right? So, and they're all in these little pocket things, these little lanyards. Well, after media, I went to town, and I looked down, and oh, there's nothing in them. Do you want to know why there's nothing in them? Because there's a hole in the bottom of it. So there could be anywhere in college or in town, right? I was looking in town, couldn't find any. Well, saying that, I also have a coffee card as well, right? So there's 4 things that I could have found. I found one of them. And I found the bloody coffee card, right? So, the one that I didn't even need, I found my fucking coffee card, right? Luckily, most of the bus drivers only ask you for the one card that just says the bus pass is free, right? So that was all good. But some are very picky, and they will demand to see a travel pass too. So, all was good in the end. I do have them back. It's a bit annoying. I never really found out what happened to them. But there we go. Yeah, that was a lovely day, that was. At the moment I've been prioritising my A-level drama productions and Chicago. what's that? Here we go. I bought the film. Now, I have noted a slight deficiency in my Welsh and my media, but it's worth it to be able to do my show and my drama performances. I've got it all worked out, right? And honestly, this cold better go soon because I've got a show to do and 2 performances. Yeah, our show is in 2.5 weeks now, right? I'm a little bit nervous because we still haven't pieced it all together yet, and because I've got an annoying stuttering habit at times, right? And a cold at the moment. Like, for example, one of my lines are, "Murderer, why just last week the jury thanked a man for shooting a burglar." I can say it properly, right? I can say it properly when I'm doing it now, but I stutter and I can't say the jury. It's like, oh, "Murderer, why just last week the jury." No matter how I try and say it, my jaw locks. I don't know why I was doing it. I don't know why I'm doing it. I can't help it. But I've had to change the line to County Court, which is the name of the jail in Chicago. "Murderer, why just last week County Court thanked the men for shooting a burglar." It's an example of me not being as confident as I appear here, right? And also, I know my acting director very well, and she always manages to pull the show together in the end to create a high quality show. But it's still really inconvenient. I'm not often going to be able to do that. But oh my god, I hate having, like, it's so like random as well. It's not every instance of the word T of word beginning with T. So I don't know why it happens. We also have to do 2 performances for my A-level drama. One based on a script that already exists. Oh, it's over there. Oh yeah. No, that one's one based on a script that already exists, which we're doing the Rivals, and a devised piece where we have to perform a ghost story, which is over there. Now, in our group, I don't think they'll mind me saying that I'm sort of like the director. I've been staging our piece. Everyone's got their own sort of job within the group. And whilst we don't have much time left as we perform them on the 8th of March, I think we can just about do it, maybe. It was such a squeeze last year, but we did it. I think we can this year too, even though there's twice as much work to do. And I've got 3 scripts to learn. Maybe. Only time will tell. Now, until March the 18th, my priority goes to drama. Then my priority goes mainly to Welsh, because my oracy exam is on the 20th of April. I'll have a month to relearn everything I need to know, which is easy to do. Just relearning, getting my Welsh up to date, and then knowing what I need to know in Welsh. Then I'll have another month until my media and Welsh exams on the 22nd and 26th of May, respectively. I'll finally have my drama and Welsh exams on the 7th and 15th of June. It's nice to know now that when my exams are going to be. It is nice to know. I am petrified though, because now I know my exams, when they're going to be. Once they're over, that's the end of college in general for me. Like, I'm dreading having to say goodbye to all these wonderful people I've met. I really do hate goodbyes. I really do. I feel miserable knowing that I'm not going to see how most of these people I've bonded with ever again, likely. It is a bit miserable. I mean, I reckon I might see a few of them every now and again, but most of the people I know are going off to different universities, do you know what I mean? What's the odds that we're going to see each other? It's really depressing. It's like secondary school, because I bonded with everyone in secondary school, and we were like that, right, in my class. But I don't really remember everyone, so I'm hoping it's going to be the same as that. It might be the same as that. I don't know. All I've got in my head at the moment is university, A-level drama, and my drama play at the moment. Did that fall down inside here? Yeah, it did. I got this in the post from my future university, right? There's no room for anything else at the moment in my brain. I can't. The 3 pieces plus uni, because every single day, every single moment of every single day, one of those 4 things are lingering in the back of my head until I stress about it. I can't help it. I don't know why I do, but then I do because it's really important. YouTube, in a way, is like a sort of distraction from all that, which I love. Even though in this video I've only been talking about those 4 things. I'm starting to have doubts at the moment whether I've taken the right course for uni. I look forward to the 4th of March, where me and Ewan go to this taster day in Cardiff, right? This is what this is for. This video is only going to take you up till the end of February, because March is going to be chaos. I mean, look at this. I'm going to be fried. There's so much going on, and that's only the start of March. But it's going to be a good memory. I've done this to push myself to my limit. I think it's doable. Now, in Welsh, we had a mock exam assessment. I hadn't revised because, again, I've been focusing on drama and the show. Bear that in mind when I tell you my grade, okay? It was out of 30 marks, 10 marks for grammar, and a 20-mark question. On the grammar, I did manage to get 10 out of 10, which was outstanding, right? Surprised me. Obviously, 10 out of 10 is perfect, isn't it? But there we go. And then on the question, I had to write an essay in Welsh. I got 18 out of 20, which was such a relief. 28 out of 30 equals A. Now, we're focusing on the oracy exam for this year at the moment, which is on the 20th of April. In class, we were making notes of what we're going to say, etc. on like post-it notes, because we can't actually have the post-it notes in the exam. So after my shows, I'm going to learn my Welsh post-it notes. Yes, the A-level exam's on the 8th of March. Then my show is from the 15th to the 18th of March. So after that, Welsh. Heavily Welsh. More on that when I actually do it. Now we've got media. I finished the coursework. I have finished it all. It is. I'm making the coursework video on it soon, but it'll depend on if I find time in my very busy, ever-expanding schedule at the moment. My phone notes are very underrated. I use them to write these scripts, write down important dates I need to know, and anything I need to remember in general, right? Before I end this video, I just want to say, whilst this was, I admit, a sort of like a filler video, right? Not really filled with anything interesting or important. It does contain things that I want to remember / note, because they are a part of college life. But now, the next video can either be about the media coursework, or it's going to be about the mayhem in March. You might have noticed, I like alliteration. It's pretty fun. But yeah, I think that contains everything I've got to say at the moment. I'm now going to be playing to you a lot of the YouTube shorts that never actually managed to become YouTube shorts. When I'm out and about, I do film them. Not all of them I upload, but I'm going to play them here because then I can get rid of some storage on my phone. Okay. But anyways, this is the last bit of live footage from me. Not live for you, because you're watching this now. Live for me right now. Time is a construct. Anyways, thank you for watching, everyone. Be sure to like, subscribe. Have a good day. Don't forget to drink hot chocolate. Stay safe. And from me, it is goodbye for now. Whatever you've got going on in life, you can smash it. Shemai, so today is Tuesday. It's been pretty good so far. Had media, another coursework lesson, but I finished it all. It's all in a folder ready to be sent off. So thankfully, you keep it PG. Thankfully, it's all done. It took until like October, November, December, January, February, 5 months. So I've got the filming done, the editing done, the 2 magazine things done. So media is done for now. I don't need to prioritise it. I can now go to my show and my 2 A-level pieces I need to do. Now, let me take games of pool. That was fun. Now we've got drama, but focusing on the exam, not the coursework that's coming up because we don't have the room free, which I'm a bit thingy about because our piece needs a lot of work on it. But last year we just managed to scrape it together at the last moment. I reckon it's going to be another case of that. So we have reached the end of the week. It's been a good week. I'm quite tired, so we're in my taxi now. Already freezing. Yeah, so on a Thursday, I normally have drama, then Welsh, then do my shopping for the next week, and then pick my sister up from school. But today, it's slightly different. We didn't have a drama lesson. I can't remember why we didn't, so we were just working on something outside of drama. Then I had Welsh, this is where I am now, my Welsh campus. I still got to get my food for next week. I'm doing that now once I get back in the taxi, which the college paid for, by the way, so that's pretty banging. College pays for me to get my taxi here and back. Then I got to pick my sister up, and then I am in work tonight from 6 till 11, so that's going to be fun. Bloody freezing, man, honestly. So it's currently the 20th of February. There, it's actually half term, and I'm coming to college anyway because we've got to practice our drama coursework because we've got to perform it in 16 days, and it is far from ready. Yeah, so we've got to make a lot of improvements on it. Like, we have a script. It is to some degree scripted. I just need to stage it on now and choreograph a bit of it. So the plan is to stage it properly. Like, we're in college for like the full 2 days for today and tomorrow. The plan is to stage it completely and entirely by the end of tomorrow, then learn it. And I'm hoping that's going to be everything because we're going to be there 9 till 4, so we should have a lot of time on both days. Shemai, so today is Monday the 27th of February. Not been the best start to the day, to be honest. I'm a driving lesson, but like 10 minutes before the dude arrived, I arrived at a nosebleed. It was on the toilet for like 15 minutes. That's right, 15 minutes. Bang on time I went outside, he was there. I had to explain another 5 minutes. So then I was having the lesson with a tissue at my nose, on this nostril here, because it was still bleeding. Don't know if you can tell on camera, it's been bleeding. Did the lesson, I was fine. The lesson, it wasn't one of my best lessons. It was okay, but I've done a lot better than usual. And me just not even going to be in person, it's going to be online. Shit. And then I'm an acting club, we're not even at our normal location, we're in this small location that no one likes. Don't take offence to that, directors, but there we go. Bad day today. This chapter is going to be talking basically up to my show in Chicago and my A-level drama performance. I like that word, tumultuous. In this chapter, I'm going to be talking about events leading up to my show in Chicago and my lovely A-level drama performances. There's the script for that we got so far. Yeah, alright Reg, thank you. Great Reg, but I need to be able to get going.